Opponents of the city's horse carriages scored a victory today after a Manhattan Supreme Court ruled the NYPD must comply with the Freedom of Information Act request from an animal rights group. CBS 2's Diane Macedo has more.
Health and safety of carriage horses are seriously at risk, but this is also just about our right as citizens to get documents that...
That's why Christopher Block says it's so important that a Manhattan Supreme Court judge has ordered the NYPD to turn over any records related to horse carriage incidents to the Animal Legal Defense Fund.
Over the course of a year, we got absolutely not one page of documents in response. And today, the judge rightly said that the NYPD should produce the documents.
The main issue seemed to be the NYPD's interpretation of the request.
For instance, the NYPD was claiming that although we requested documents relating to the health, safety, and well-being of carriage horses, that documents involving a carriage horse getting hit by a car would not be included within the scope of the request. And the judge rightly called that a humorous distinction.
This comes less than a week after a city horse carriage flipped, temporarily pinning a horse to the ground. Carriage opponents say today's ruling is sure to shed light on many more incidents.
It's a step in the right direction of at least there being some accountability.
But while opponents of the carriages say they pose an animal welfare issue, supporters actually say the horses are very well cared for, sometimes better than most people.
I wish I could live like a carriage horse. Dental checkups, vacations.
They see the doctors minimum 4 times a year. So how many people see the doctor, 1 time a year?
As for accidents,
so you have to look at how many accidents happen, how many times.
Block says he hopes today's ruling will reveal exactly that. At Manhattan Supreme Court, Diane Macedo, CBS 2 News.
The NYPD would not comment to CBS 2. The department now has 45 days to re-examine its records and comply with the information request.